Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Xenonauts 2 here with me, Core, as we're trying for the second time to take a little bit of a look at this, well, whatever's going on. I don't know. It seems like my recording software after my latest stream was a little bit mad at me. I don't quite know, but it wasn't actually recording everything, so I'm seeing on the left side of my screen here that it is in fact recording instead of just showing you guys a screen of the world map, which it was while I was halfway through a mission. But hey, you know what? No big deal. So we're going to do our best to kind of redo a little bit of the stuff that we did beforehand and kind of minimize the in-between time. So starting off, the last thing that we did was we had a big mission that was right over here as they were coming to attack our base. We also came, saw the abductor, realized that we couldn't fight the abductor, and then left. So that seems like something we'll probably need to have some sort of missile set to go with. So that's something to consider as we work through. We're a little bit low on money. We spent a lot of money right now, and we are doing some good research, though. We are about 5 days away from fusion explosives. Afterwards, we'll go ahead and do the alien electronics here. And then once we're done with the engineering in the core, we are probably going to start building a little bit more of our equipment. So we are very, very low on Warden armor and Guardian armor. So we're going to try and do a couple of those. So we'll put 2 or 3 of those in the queue. I think we will probably also do, at some point, I want to do the auto med, which is very, very interesting. So it's weight 12. It can very easily replace some of the, let's see if I can pop through here, find someone who has it. It can very, very easily replace these tactical modules and really, really help our troops. So I'm very excited about that. Other than that, though, we also have the potential to get some additional equipment on our ships here, our planes, as it were. And I am looking for opportunities to improve that. So other than that, let's go ahead and get moving here. We're just going to wait until we find something that we can actually attack. Cruisers and abductors over here, we definitely cannot. Slow time and send. Ooh, interesting. A cruiser with ground attack. I don't know enough about cruisers to know what's good and what's not. However, I do know that our Phantom is only at 40% HP, and that's not necessarily something that we can fight right now. I don't like that, but if that's what it takes to... Okay, yeah, so it's hopping out, and we're probably not going to fight it over water anyway. We are going to need to start rebuilding some of our money here. So let's just let our engineering team build us some money. I think we're getting about $1,000 per hour, roughly, which is very, very nice. We also have the ability now to upgrade existing munitions to fusion warheads, which allows us to build fusion missiles, fusion torpedoes, and then also upgrade fusion rockets and upgrade our fusion grenades. So let's go ahead and click on the alien electronics and take a look at what we have here for, what do I want to say, equipment. So fusion grenade upgrade. So that increases the damage from, I want to say 50 to 75, as well as destroying about 5 armor, which is very, very significant. And it's not cheap, don't get me wrong, but it is very, very powerful. Now, the other thing that I think I've been neglecting a little bit is the power of some of these missiles. So, for example, right, if we look at these Elenium torpedoes, it's 65 to 85 damage with 25 armor penetration and 15 to 25 armor destruction. It's going to take 10 Elenium and $80,000 to build one of them. However, one downed plane easily pays for these. So as long as we don't waste them, I think that's the kicker there. So at this point, though, we now have fusion torpedoes, which do 95 to 115 damage. Cost $120,000, but you know what? Hey, let's do that. We're going to do that. And you know what? We might as well see, fusion missiles are 40 to 50. Let's go ahead and drop. We're gonna go all in on this, right? All in. These guys down here at the core are gonna have some massive firepower. And in fact, it may not even be good to have that. Maybe what we should do is put something up at the core too, but you know, I don't necessarily know if that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and pop that out. We are going to pop that in. Perfect. And then we have that last fusion torpedo here. I think we're going to leave that as a backup here, so we'll just have the regular torpedo. And we also have alien electronics. Let's go ahead and see. We can now research Gauss weaponry, advanced stun weapons, advanced tactical modules, and buzzard jetpacks. Let's go ahead and take a look there. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and look at, I want to say advanced alloys was what we wanted to do. More advanced soldier equipment and aircraft designs, which is very interesting. I love how in-depth this game is getting. And I can see how as we get better and as we get more efficient at things, it's going to go even faster. So very excited about that. We are about 2 days away from getting some additional funding, which is very, very exciting. If we look here, let's see, base upgrades, no, resources, corpses. Did we actually unlock anything? I'm not sure we did. Yes, okay, we unlocked buzzard jetpacks and the advanced tactical modules. Okay, so that's 8 accuracy for the same cost. Does cost $250,000, but that's a straight upgrade in every single way. Buzzard jetpacks also allow the our wearers, sorry, I work in engineering. They allow our troopers to move vertically, which is very exciting as well. So you see a destroyer and 2 fighters. We got to let those go. Abductor. We need to start getting these guys. Right, so these guys are, I think, at a point where we're probably gonna launch. And let's see. Let's go ahead and see what the auto resolve is. And we're gonna run away. Okay. So we're just gonna let through here. So we have a Skylance fusion, and I have not seen these interceptors before. It's a little concerning. But looks like we got out of there okay. And I think, yep, we are just gonna let that go. It's not something that we can fight right now, unfortunately. If I had a better Air Force, I think we absolutely could do that, but we are limited, mostly due to me. So something to consider as we kind of work through here. We see the terror meter is going up as per normal, but once we get that, once we improve that, it's gonna be good. All right, that interceptor and 2 fighters are being very painful here. Okay, we did get some money, which is excellent, going up to $1.4 million here, which would potentially allow us to perform some important upgrades, but I think even more so than that is going to be decommissioning the aircraft. So let's see, can we? Yeah, okay, so I do think that we get to sell that. So let's go ahead and, I think unequipping you is unnecessary at this point. I just know that at one point there was a big concern with that. So we're gonna go with that, and we are going to build a, oh, we don't have enough alloys for you. Okay, well, that's easily fixable here. So you need 40, I think it was. So let's give you 50. Transfer that over. And then once that's done, we will upgrade you to have that additional slot there. And once we do that, we will be in a much better state. In the meantime, though, I think what we can do with you is we can probably build a laser lance. Oh, you have a laser lance, so we could probably build another one. It's going to be a little expensive, but that's okay. Oh, no. Cancel that. We want to do that over on the core too. And there, you do not have a laser lance. Excellent. Okay. So that is helpful as far as that is concerned. Let's get the automed module. And then let's get the quantum laboratory as well. I think that's going to be incredibly valuable long term. I'm actually going to put that at the top here. All right. So that drops us down to about $500,000 in funding. I also want to see who is available, and I always forget where to get these guys. Let's go ahead and recruit some soldiers, see what we can do here. So first and foremost, I do want to make sure that the Core 2 is well staffed, which I think in this case, they are. Well, let's also continue to build on that. So let's give you another 2 soldiers, and then see, how do we want to do for accuracy? Strength, low strength, I can handle that. You seem pretty good, so let's go ahead and move with those 2. And that's another $80,000 down the drain, but I think that is important. So if we take a look at our research speed here, we are now at 243%, so that went up from 193. So I think that was an additional 50%, which is great to see. So things are starting to go further. We're getting a little bit more money from the engineering teams over at the Core 2 and an alien abduction site. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And just in time, we have some additional troops. Everyone is running with pretty much generic tools coming from the Core 2. And in fact, maybe we probably do need to bring these guys just because we need to continue to build their... Let's see. We'll bring the captains, we'll bring the corporals, we'll bring everybody, honestly. We just need people. Sergeant, lieutenant. All right, so we have 2 snipers here. I think we can definitely make this work. I don't really like that. Probably drop that. We'll leave you there. Heavy, we have riflemen. Sorry, that's not quite how that works in English. Everyone else is doing okay. Perfect. So at a certain point, we have to understand that the armor is going to be valuable, but also a little bit limited in terms of what it can actually do, because a lot of these guys do end up dying anyway, like regardless of whether or not they're wearing heavy armor or light armor. So that's something to consider as I'm kind of working through this. We don't have any special armor over at the Core 2, but we could also launch. Could we launch? No. Okay, well, that's okay. No big deal there. Let's go ahead and take care of this abduction mission, and we'll go from this. But anyway, we will commence the tactical battle and continue on. Now, I'm very happy. This was roughly similar to what we had happen in the pre-planned episode. We're about, what, 10 minutes in or so, and that's where we popped another mission. But unfortunately, we did not get the chance to kill one of those other ships that was flying around, which we did get in the last episode, and it got us about, what, $200,000. I think it was a bomber or something like that. So, in any case, rough and tumble here. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So, guys over here. No. I can almost guarantee, though. Okay. Hey, you know what? That's not bad. That is not bad. Let's see where are these aliens at, huh? I don't trust what I'm seeing. I don't trust what I'm seeing at all. Okay. We'll drop sniper 1 here. Keep you kind of in the center. We'll drop you down, crouch below. There's probably an alien right there. If I had to be honest with you, it's probably right there. I'm gonna be so mad when he's right exactly where I said he would be. All right, it does look like we are seeing some wraiths over there. Wraiths, not great, but we can definitely take care of them. Take another sniper. Move them here. I'm assuming someone's going to pop through there, which is quite concerning. But the other thing that I want to do is move our guy over here, and I think that is going to be okay. Let's see what we do. Okay, so these guys do shoot quite a bit. Don't like that at all. Also don't like you shooting at nothing, but I don't know. Hey, you know what? Do your thing, right? So it sounds like they're shooting at something. What it is, I could not say, to be truthful with you. Hey, you hit something? Look at that! I am so impressed right now. All right, that has to be the single best round of Overwatch I have ever seen. I am... Color me impressed. Normally, I feel like only the aliens get good shots. I'm happy with that, honestly. Okay, so if we're gonna do that though, maybe we should move up. 98% chance to hit. Don't explode the human. Okay, that guy has lost his thing, and oh, you're still alive. I don't like that. So if we get you up here, could you shoot down on that guy? 63% chance. Ah, yes, but no. You could if we do that, though. So let's give that a shot. Oh, there's a... Yeah, there's another one right there. Okay. Let's say we pop a grenade here. So we can go one... Oh, no, we can't do that at all. Okay, let's give that a shot. Perfect. We got suppression on both of these guys. That is excellent. I do see these guys over here, of course. 52% chance. If we move you over here, though, what's our chance? Go up to 94. Yeah, I think 94 is going to be a little bit better, if you ask me. But unfortunately, that didn't actually kill, so it doesn't really matter that much anyway. Does it? How about now? Freaky aliens. Alright, that guy's just being a pain in the butt, isn't he? Alright, well, this is problematic then. So maybe what we do is we go in and toss a smoke grenade, I think. Probably won't cover the shield, but of course the shield does have a shield. So there's that. And I find that very valuable. 71% chance if we go there. If an aim shot, 37. And realistically, that's probably as much as we're going to get. So let's move forward. Let's unlock you. See if there's any aliens over here. I do not see any. There could very well be someone in there, but for right now... Okay. So help me, if there's an alien right there, I'm going to be very mad. But in the meantime, we're going to assume that there's not. And we are going to be throwing a grenade, a smoke grenade that is, over here to protect our interests, as these guys can move over there, I'm sure, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult, and she is behind cover at that point. So hopefully good use of smoke, and I expect there's probably going to be some guys coming around here from the side as well. Interesting. Man went berserk. Not a positive thing on their side. Okay, so we could definitely toss a... Ooh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that one. Huh. Okay. Not great. Not great. Yep, that guy's a goner. Man, it is so frustrating, because if I don't know if smoke hits them the same way, or... Yeah, I don't know that smoke hits them the same way that it hits us, to be honest with you. That's quite frustrating. Okay. Well, regardless of that, if we move here, we could do a burst fire, 30% chance, and you miss every single one of them. Why do I even try? Why do I even try, I ask of you? That's so frustrating. Okay. Well, regardless of that, we have you. And what does that mean exactly? Well, we could toss a frag grenade. If we toss the frag grenade, it'll kill the civilian. And we definitely don't want to do that. So I think first and foremost, let's toss this. Okay. Because that guy is right there. Okay, perfect. That one is still alive, despite the fact that we shot them. If we move over here, This is such a tricky engagement, in my opinion. So we can get this. Okay, so that'll knock him out of commission. We go here, take a scoped shot. 33% chance. What a nice opportunity. But if we go here, we can instantly lock them down. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna take a chance here. You did 6 damage, my guy. 6 damage. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay. Well, never mind that. Have no fear. The cavalry is here. We got guys coming around the side here. We do have, of course, our shield, who's going to be moving forward, hitting these shots. There's another one over there. Okay. Okay, pistol. 81% chance. Perfect. Nice job. Maybe if we're lucky, we can bait something out of there, but unfortunately, it seems like Corporal Kimiko is gonna die. Corporal Fedorova, you may also be on the chopping block. I'm not sure. Nope. Okay. Woo! Only one of them, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Who still has flexibility here? If we move you here, could take a normal shot at this guy. Or we could take an aim shot at 30% chance. And realistically, that's... I love how like it blocks everything we do, but not what they do. So let's take 30% chance shot. Weirder things have happened. I don't know. We're gonna lose troops at the end of this turn. Yep. It's gonna hit every person that he... Really? Really? Why are we hitting 6s and they're hitting 20s? And every shot. Ah. So frustrating. All right, well. Can't tell you how much I dislike wraiths. Okay, that one's down. Okay, that one's still alive somehow. Interesting. So, what do we do here? Nothing? So, we could potentially get a shot. 49% chance. That's a worthwhile shot, I think. Never mind. Not worthwhile at all. That is okay. So, we have lost Captain Goodrich, Lieutenant Wakana, Captain Zwain. Oh, man. So where did this guy come from? He must have been right in the corner there. So frustrating that these guys are shooting through smoke and everything and just getting like 100% accuracy. Oh, that's so frustrating. I can't tell you. Cannot tell you how much I am frustrated by that. But you know what? That's okay because reasons, I guess. All right. Plus, I was fairly certain these guys only had 70 HP, but I feel like I've done more than that. Maybe they have some sort of regeneration, which is entirely possible. In any case, I think that's going to be all for right now. So, Kimiko, you may die at this turn. I'm sorry. I definitely thought we had done enough to you, but apparently not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. They've hit every shot. Except that one. Ah, there we go. Sorry. Woe be it. All right, so we are now at 3 remaining, unfortunately, and Andreas is now fleeing. Ah, things are going well. Things are going well, I tell you. But I guess this is what happens when you have a inexperienced group, I'll say, going against, well, convoluted aliens. You know, is what it is. So we're going to leave Georgia over there. You can't do anything, so you're just going to get shot by this guy over here. Sucks to suck. And now it's up to Sarah and Georgia. I mean, those going to be the winners here, if we have any. Okay, let's move you through. And we got nothing else. So, very frustrating. Hey, they missed a shot! What is this? They missed a shot? Holy cow. I am so impressed. Ah, well, they couldn't miss twice. They all do have 70 accuracy, of course. That is something to remember. But regardless of that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Feels like the AI have a little bit of a bonus. And that could very well be the case. If it is, oh well. Yeah, okay. So, wondered where that guy would show up. So we have a burst fire shot. And that didn't do enough to kill. Okay, well, that did. Good enough, I suppose. All right, at this point, it's more about getting some of the... So we have 6 civilians released. And I think at this point, it's honestly more about bringing additional... fire. I don't want to... How do I want to say this? Like, people to absorb fire. Because this is one turn, or at least one shot, that they won't be able to do. Which is good. Man, I wish our guys went berserk. No? Oh, interesting. Who are they shooting at? Oh, they were shooting at this guy running through. Interesting. Okay. So, there should be an alien right there. There is. Nope, you missed a 60% chance. Very frustrating, of course. Man, I'm in a little bit of a bad headspace after all these. So bad. Okay. Well, crap. So if I toss this here, that'll leave us enough for a normal shot. Oh, well. Never mind, she's gonna die at the end of the turn if I don't save her, but if I don't... Really? Alright. Yeah, it's a lose-lose situation here. They take our grenade? I just find this comical at this point. They have, like, the most unnatural aim. Every hit seems to just nail it. But we are, like, dropping 60, 70% shots and just go, nope. Nope. Oh, man. All right, well, the core 2 is under-equipped, under-skilled, and dead. That's just the reality of it. However, what the heck? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 survivors. That's actually rather incredible. And unfortunately, we lost that mission. So Africa is now at a much higher terror level than before, and that's not great. That is not very good. We now have access to the Automed module, which is very good. $500 per hour is quite nice. However, I think at this point, we definitely need to do some additional improvements. Thinking what? Fusion grenade upgrades? Those could be quite nice. Because at a certain point, it's less about getting the equipment and more about ending the mission. But that equipment is also worth a lot of money. So, something to consider. Other than that, though, I think we probably just want to start building some air weapons for this location. Thinking maybe some Elenium missiles would be good. An Elenium missile, I guess. Maybe in that case, a fusion torpedo would be good. And then that'll leave us with 4 alenium, which we can use to, I don't know, make a sniper rifle? Sure, why not? And no, that's not even the same thing. That's alenium. No, we wanted to, sorry, excuse me. We wanted to build something, and then I totally forgot about that. Oh my goodness, why is everything going wrong? All right, advanced alloys. We have the ability to make exosuits, X-132 Gemini interceptors, and actuator modules, reinforced vehicle armor, and reinforced armor plating. Very cool. Whoa, there is no way we're gonna get through this in time. However, based on the last mission, I think getting an interrogation of the Wraith is gonna be very valuable because that's an additional 15% damage done, and we kind of need that at this point. So, let's see, research, probably work on the Gauss weaponry, I think. So that's 7 days. Try and get that done as quickly as we can. I probably won't start a new combat mission at this point, but we are going to be leaving things as they are to kind of build us up a little bit of funding reserves. And I think at the end of the day, we also need to consider how much is a Phantom is $800,000 and 25 alenium. So maybe what we do here is maybe we move Angel 2 over to the Core 2 eventually, and then rebuild Phantom 1, or Angel 1 over there, Phantom 1, Phantom 2, that kind of thing. We'll see. Okay, we have a probe, 2 probes and a bomber. I think we may actually be able to handle that if we hadn't sold off Angel 2. Okay, well, we're just gonna let things, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Landed abductor. This is going to be big. So, in any case, I know it's going to be a short episode, and it's probably a very unsatisfying episode, so I really, really do apologize about that. We are going to leave things here after we go ahead and kit out our troops. I need you to not have your receding hairline, my friend. It takes away from your fierceness. We're going to give Warden armor to our assaults here, and then we'll fill up with Rifleman. Itsuki, Pyotr, and Artur. I think that's probably good. Let's go ahead and just arrange them based on rank. For no reason. Oh, no. That's why we didn't do that way. Anyway, we do have Major Chloe Carter. And then congratulations to Danica Fori for becoming the first colonel in the Corps. Not sure that we should leave her as a sniper, to be honest with you, because I feel like she could probably, like, look at that strength, 78 strength. Another thing that I need to consider is Tristan. Very, very low on the strength. So, do we want to consider moving him to something else? And I think the answer to that is actually yes. Like, I'd probably rather move him over to a rifleman, where he has some phenomenal abilities here. We'll give you that, and then we can just drop that. Like, we just drop that, give you an auto med instead, drop that, and you're pretty much good to go. Don't need to give you a rifle or a laser, so we can instead give you this. And I think, yeah, like, look at that. That's pretty decent. So then that leaves us with the question, okay, well, who becomes our shield then? And I think the shield is going to be Agnes. So as much as I don't like that, Agnes is actually relatively low on the accuracy side of things. So having a shield is really not going to be that bad. Also going to give her the auto med, some grenades, and then a accelerated pistol. So she's in a really, really good spot, to be truthful with you. Like, at a -2 time units down to 74, I think that's okay. So we're going to move you up. Let's see, Pyotr. We'll go ahead and auto med on you as well. And then we can drop off another flashbang grenade. We actually may just do a standard grenade on that one. Same with you. Let's give you a regular grenade. And then you need heavy armor. So we're probably going to do, let's see, tactical armor on the heavy and the sniper. You know, I may actually, you know what? Actually, let's give the Warden armor to Danica. because I really don't want her to die at this point in time. And let's see, do our assaults have... Our assaults have Warden, our shield has Warden, and Tristan has Warden, which means that at this point we can start giving out Wardens to the standard troopers. At 87, yeah, you're okay. So then that'll give you another... How do we want to play this then? I don't know. I don't know. One thing I am considering, though, is changing Chloe out to a Grenadier. And just giving her some explosives. Like, explosives. Can't do it that. I was curious, just for no reason at all. But I'm thinking. Here's what we do. We give Danica standard pistol. Give our Grenadier a laser pistol. Upgrade that. Drop that. Upgrade that. Give you a flashbang. And now you are helpful again. Not that you weren't before, but it's just something I wanted to consider. Rather than having the... the reality is I'm never quite sure how valuable having a heavy is, especially considering that she's relatively low strength at 70. It's definitely something that we could consider replacing here in the near future, but for right now, I think that's going to be okay. So, if we launch the dropship, we're going to go ahead and attack that abductor. So, this is going to be rather... okay, a little bit of a bug here, but no big deal. The mission will be more difficult and have greater rewards as both the UFO and the crew are undamaged. So this is definitely going to be something that's going to be big coming in the next episode. In any case, I wanted to thank you. I appreciate you sticking with me even through the losses, but there's no but. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. As always, if you liked the video, please go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you'd like your name taken in as one of our troopers, you've seen how quickly they die, so you can put in like 4 or 5 names. I really don't care. I'll name them all. But in any case, I hope you have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.